We believe this new virus spreads mostly from person to person through respiratory droplets produced when someone who is sick coughs or sneezes. This is similar to how flu and other respiratory illnesses spread. These droplets can land in the mouth or nose of people nearby, or possibly be inhaled into the lungs. Most person-to-person spread happens when people are in close contact. It's also possible that this virus can spread when someone touches a contaminated surface and then touches the mouth, nose, or eyes.
Sick within 24 hours, we're in the clear.
This doesn't sound like you.
Why?
Imagining the best case scenario.
Why not? I still think there's hope for us.
So when it comes to the coronavirus, one of the biggest points of confusion continues to be how it spread and how long it survives on surfaces and in the air. Well, over the last week, we've heard Governor Cuomo and Mayor de Blasio provide evolving information on this. Just listen.
It doesn't get transmitted hanging in the air. It would only get transmitted in a surface in kind of a perfect storm where you instantly touched it and touched your mouth.
There's conflicting information on how long the virus lives on a hard surface, plastic or stainless steel. It was at first a couple of hours, then some people said up to 12 hours, some people now say up to 24 hours.
Now, one of the reasons for that differing information is that the novel coronavirus is novel. It's new. So lab tests are still underway to figure out how long it lives on surfaces. The I-Team's Chris Glorioso read one of the latest studies, and he explains it for us.
First, a disclaimer. We don't yet know exactly how COVID-19 spreads from person to person, but a lot of scientists hypothesize it happens when we touch things and then touch our faces, or when we breathe it in. So the authors of this federally funded study asked the simple question: how long can the virus survive in 5 different environments? On steel, on plastic, on copper, on cardboard,
Halloween candy,
in the air. So let's begin there. How long did the virus survive in the air? Researchers used a nebulizer to spray some of the virus into a controlled chamber, and they found it lasted up to 3 hours. Researchers also chose to test cardboard, and that makes sense because this is a global pandemic and we all order boxes like this from across the world. They found novel coronavirus can live on cardboard for up to 24 hours. Now, in this study, the virus died on copper in just 4 hours, but it lasted the longest on steel and plastic, up to 2 to 3 days. That suggests environments with plenty of hard surfaces could be places for the virus to hang out. But just because a virus can live on a surface or in the air doesn't mean you will become infected if you contact that surface or that air. That's because there are lots of other variables, like the temperature, the humidity, how much virus it actually takes to infect someone, and whether or not it is stable in your snot, in your sneeze, or in your fecal matter. Those are all questions scientists currently don't know the answers to, but they are working hard right now to find out. Chris Glorioso.